Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Athletics. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Grant Holmes.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rosario makes the grab, and there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. 2-1. And that is out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Hot shot to third. Throws to first. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and taking the ball for Seattle, SEA-C.Bassitt.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo knocked in all three of their runs yesterday. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey!
The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Center field. Buxton sizing it up. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year. I mean, these guys are benefiting in a big way from his clutch at bats and really just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering misses down and away. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and that misses. And it's 1-0. Schwarber with a homer in his last game. Foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That misses. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The A's strand 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Holmes back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's two away.
Batting seven, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Up the middle, Perdomo fires to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Mariners lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Herrera was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Batting six, second baseman
Here's Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Muncy settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting seven.
Next up for the A's, Cam Smith.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That misses.
Ball one, no strike.
1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And now 2-1. Just missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but you had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, hit the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Miguel Rojas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave some.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Way high with that one. And it's 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Fermin started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Dalen Lyle. And that one upstairs, ball one. This one in the air, center field. Smith makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Geraldo Perdomo up next for the A's. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No ball, two strikes.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. 0-1. swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And ball one. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. High fly ball, right field. Trout moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Ivan Herrera up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is down low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
First and second, 2 outs. Marcus Semien up next for the A's. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 down. Cam Smith up next for the A's. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Byron Buxton up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Time called. A's leading by a run. Breaking ball misses down and away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and
now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He jacks that one out to left. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now batting, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Josh Bell. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Misses outside. 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Ball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now that is third baseman Miguel.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Got it.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Romy Gonzalez up next for the A's. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And that is ball 1. Just
outside.
missed. Next pitch is outside. Geraldo Perdomo in the on-deck circle. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. That's to third, and a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Adrian Hauser gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing fouled off. And fouled off. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, right to the backstop.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. And the inning is over. A's strand a couple. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in. Holmes back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fermin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Dalen Lyle. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rosario running hard after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Smith drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Trey Turner up next for the Mariners. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Left field, Schwarber in position and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Inside, just missed. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ivan Herrera, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Hauser, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So 2 down now, and here is Cam Smith. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Borucki.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Now one missed. The A's bullpen has some movement. Robert Garcia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Byron Buxton up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit in the air, center field. Simeon on his way over, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away. That's way outside. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's out to center field. Smith under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That's through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. 1-2 now. He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Rojas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one catches the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The Athletics trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. for me. Down to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now, Romy Gonzalez. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Third out. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Garcia. And this is appearance number 45. And now, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now one missed. Next one is off the plate. Full count now. That one the other way, and he boots it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Smith brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the A's. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adrian Hauser is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, JoJo Romero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a chance for Kyle Schwarber.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch is outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. A's strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. A.J. Minter.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings and misses, and one out now.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Minter, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hill, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Turner pops it up. Simeon pulls that one down. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rosario in position. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center. New arm out of the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
McNeil gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rosario in the box now, takes strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Romy Gonzalez outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In there. And so now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jaden Hill.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Buxton leading things off and takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi up and throwing. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That one misses. 2-2. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Buxton on the run. On the ground to the left. And there's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And the batter now, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. Ripped to third and caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Next to hit, Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
One-run game, bottom 9. Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. And that is out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. This guy with light tower power.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And now here's the A's catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Squirts away a little bit. Huge wild pitch there. Winning run is in scoring position.
Well, the throw was right there. He just dropped it. Didn't look it into the pocket. Maybe had a little late movement on it and hit the heel of the glove and just clanked. One of those errors where you kind of can't believe it when you do it.
The winning run on second base. On the ground to first. Play at the plate. Got him.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now it's Marcus Semien trying to deliver as the hero. And that one is inside, ball one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Around third. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. But a big turn of events here in the ninth as we are again all knotted up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hit.
Making a move at second base, on to pinch run, Michael A. Taylor. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To the right side, Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Out there to center. Smith got a dead sprint coming in. Grabs it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
And we're back. We're in extras here, and now the center fielder. Now on the bump, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 50.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch misses. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. In there at the knees. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No, he held up. And that's downstairs and outside. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Miguel Rojas now at the plate. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Rips one to right, down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2. The winning run at third. And here in extra innings. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
11th inning set to get underway. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Iglesias back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 1 down, runner at first. And now it's Max Muncy. Turner runs. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Flying around third is Turner. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Raisel Iglesias won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hunter Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Byron Buxton. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Stratton, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Smith gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard here is Freddie Freeman. In the air out to center. Smith makes a nice running catch. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the M's 5 and the A's 3. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. New pitcher for the Mariners, number 49.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fouled off down the right side. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.